Please welcome Sophie McCartney! Did that applause help with the self-esteem issues?
It did a little bit, but then I have just come off the back of being on a plane with my children for 24 and a bit hours. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been better, but I'm still with us, guys. I'm still here, so I've made it. It's the most important thing.
Yeah. So why did you bring them on tour if it's going to damage you?
I know. It was not a very well thought out plan. I thought, I can't be away from my children for so long. And I just, at that time, didn't think that I had 3 children. When you have more than one, you kind of forget about the other ones, right? So I could have done with the rest. But no, stupidly, I decided to bring them with me.
All the best.
Now, 2 of us are newly minted parents, not with each other.
No, I know. Very quick to point that out, right?
Yeah.
Bit of shade there, but
yeah. Baby each. But we were wondering if you had any advice for us.
I mean, possibly don't take them to the other side of the world. Sure. That would probably be my. How old? What are we talking here?
I have an 11-month-old. I'm taking to the other side of the world next week.
Yeah.
So. My thoughts are with you during this time.
I've got an 8-week-old child.
Oh, okay.
So
You're very
it makes my presence here tonight very irresponsible.
It really does. What are you doing out?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I need to make money to feed the damn child.
8 weeks, it's already the damn child.
I'm sorry. Don't play this back in the 21st. I'm sorry.
Now, Sophie, you haven't always been a stand-up comedian, but especially, in over recent years, you really went viral for, I would say, your skill at perfecting a viral song. This was one of my favourite ones of yours. Yeah. Thank you.
There's a lot of poo in that.
There was,
But a lot of annoying, I get it. But how has life changed for you since then?
Oh, well, I mean, I've added another kid in, for one, so it's become significantly more difficult. But, yeah, I look at that video and I die inside when I watch that video.
I'm so sorry.
No, I know. Thanks, guys. Thanks for that lovely Aussie welcome of just crawling into myself in the cringe. I think, it was just a long time ago. It was 2017. It was a different time. I filmed that on an iPad as well, so it was I know.
That's so boomer of you.
I know. Just walking around it again. All, landscape as well. There was no Instagram doing it portrait. Yeah, and I nearly didn't put it up on the basis that it was really cringe. But I thought, well, do you know what? I've spent a couple of days doing this. Why not? So I nearly put it in the recycle bin on the computer, and I thought, I'm just going to fling it up and see what happens. And I flung it up, and it went. It really did. Yeah, I went viral in a non kind of, throwing up diarrhea kind of way, which is now what I'm more used to.
Right. It's a better kind of viral.
It is much better.
Would you be cringy if I raise your very famous relative?
You may. I shall allow. Yeah.
Sir Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
So first, explain if you can what the relation is, but also I'm keen to know, did he see your song? What did he think of your singing?
My dad sent it to him. I know. My proud father was like, look, she's thinking about how her bedsheets smell like poo.
Lyrical genius.
Yeah, lyrical. He was like, gotta get her on the next album, guys. Sign up that on Tap Talent right now. Yeah.
So what's your dad's connection to?
So he's my dad's first cousin.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so I'm a second one somewhere along the lines. We share the same surname, but potentially not the same talent pool. I'm much further down at the bottom. I do the jokes, he does the singing.
Did your dad make any Beatles appearances at any point?
So my dad is on the White Album.
Really?
He's like, little fangirl moment. Yes, he did. He was in the studio on the day that they were recording Dear Prudence, and one of the backing singers hadn't turned up. My dad was a choir boy, little squeaky voice, and they were like, get John in.
Off the bench.
Yeah, just get him in. You're in, John. Warm up, and off he went.
Well, now that you're here in Australia, are you excited to be doing any things that aren't comedy? Are you doing any touristy stuff? Are you visiting anywhere?
We've already done loads of tourism.
Really?
I've been here for 3 days. We've already been to Australia Zoo.
Wonderful.
Straight in there.
How did it go?
Good. I mean, I am quite a bit poorer now after buying 3 koala bears. Not real ones, by the way. I don't think you're allowed to. We didn't do the real ones. We've got 3 stuffed koala bears that are now coming back to the UK in a luggage allowance that will not, allow for it.
Yes.
I love it.
Makes perfect sense. 3 days,
You're
Australia's
basically
done.
Australian.
Done, that's it. Well, we've seen kangaroos and koalas, so we can go.
All over.
Right?
Eat some Vegemite on your way out and you've done it. Details on where you catch Sophie live on stage while she's here in Australia on our website. Would you please thank Sophie McCartney?